Let's tell you about developments in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial in the High Court sitting in Pretoria. Colonel Lambertus Steyn has testified that according to records, none of the people in the Khumalo household called the police on the night the football star was killed. The cell phone data analyst is back in court for cross-examination.
My lord, I did check. I couldn't find any number of the police, even 10-111, from any of the phones in our position, which was on my analyst database.
Yabona-ke kulezinto-ke lamanambolo engangizama ukwenza ukuwahlaziya lezo inambolo kakhulukazi-ke kulabantu abesendlini okukhulunywe ngabo Tumelo Madlala, Mthokozi Sithwala, uMakhumalo, Kelly Khumalo, ngaphandle-ke koZandi ngoba phela-ke uZandi ukushilo-ke yena ukuthi azange akhona ukuthi afone, wakusho nje ethula ubufakazi bakhe la enkantolo. Ngithe-ke usho njalo ukuthi ngithe-ke mangenza-ke uhlaziyo mayelana-ke ne-section 205 leyo azange ngithole inambolo kubo labantu esekhulunywe ngabo okuyibona-ke ama-targets. Ngabona ukuthi mhlawumbe kukhona oke wafonela-ke amaphoyisa noma i-ambulance. Azange ngiyithole-ke inambolo eyayizama ukufonela amaphoyisa noma i-ambulance.
Mnisi has been following proceedings for us in court, and he joins us live with a debrief of sorts. And so, Linda, quite a tense end or entry into the lunch break. Remind our viewers of what you saw and heard.
Well, you'll remember to do that it's cross-examination of Colonel Steyn's evidence, and some of the important points that he made last week are being put to the test, particularly when you speak about the cross-examination that's happening now, just before the lunch break. Colonel Steyn being asked to describe why he thinks that accused number 3, Mthobisi Ncube, is the person that is seen in the picture. What people in the court are seeing is a picture where Mthobisi Ncube is seen with dreadlocks, and of course is wearing beige clothing. And you'll remember that last week Colonel Steyn did say that the person who is in that picture and the picture that he received, taken from of course a cell phone that he had been in possession of when he was arrested for being in possession of a firearm, is the very same person. So Advocate Mnisi there wanting to get a sense of why exactly it is that Colonel Steyn would say that that in particular is accused number 3, who he is representing. It's important because you'll remember that the past witnesses, for example, Zandi Khumalo, did make or give a description of someone who had protruding eyes, who had dreadlocks, and of course went on to describe the physique. The issue around dreadlocks is one feature that has seemed to be consistent in this particular matter, because of course one of the alleged intruders is said to have had dreadlocks at the time. And Colonel Steyn did make mention that some of the pictures that were depicted and beamed in court were showing Ncube having dreadlocks, and the pictures were taken the day before Senzo was killed and the day in fact he was killed.
Thank you very much, Linda Mnisi, for that report. More news for you in a few minutes.